Alright, so I'm finally going to take a look at this. This is the Dell XPS 400. You can see it in all its glory. I may have put some marks on it because this thing was wicked clean when I got it, but it did fall over in the bed of my truck. So it got a couple scuff marks. Yeah, it's your basic Dell XPS. Apparently this had XP Professional on it. It's a home edition, which is different. This thing's got some interesting input-output on the back of it. Has the your standard array of stuff. That I believe is a video adapter block off. No, it is not. I'll show you why in a second. As your Dell video, and then it has this. I'm not quite sure what this is as far as what it actually is, but it's got a highly upgraded video card. In fact, I got the full 5.1 surround sound with it. So whoa, that almost came flying off of there. It is missing a hard drive. This is the Creative Audigy 2. I don't know if you can see that or not. And that has that going to the front ports. So that was a factory install. That was a factory upgrade. 4 6 of memory. I don't know what's in it yet, but we'll find out. Has 2 drives. I believe one is a DVD burner, one might be just a reader. And underneath of that is a Pentium D. This system is very clean inside. I mean, it's got some dust in it, but it's pretty clean. And I'm not sure what video that is. But it's missing a hard drive. I'm thankful though that they left the hard drive caddy. I mean, that's not hard to do. But, so, I'm trying to determine whether or not... Oh, wow, this says basically completely stopped. So I'm not going to... Wait, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it has stopped downloading Linux Mint, so I think I'm gonna just pause the video and boot it up into the BIOS, and I might just stick the Windows disk in there just to see if it, or the Windows drive, just to see if it's stable or not. So yeah, so give me a minute. I know it might be hard to believe to some, but remember when Dell used to give you a decent keyboard and mouse? I mean, these things weren't great, but they're better than the crap they give you nowadays. Yeah, one appears to just be a CD RW and one is a DVD RW. And I'm having some stability issues with Windows 7 over here, so don't mind that. So it's already plugged in, and let's just see what we get. With Dell, is it F2? Yeah, F2 is to go into setup. Alright, so processor's a 2.8 gigahertz Pentium D. I don't know if it'll take anything better. It says 3 gigs of DDR2. You see it's got 2 512s. They are running it properly in dual channel, which is alright. No hard drive. Hey, both of those are parallel ATA. Forgot about that. So let me just do this real quick. Which way are they going? So this is going to face this way. Whew. I don't know if those have ever been used. What I actually do is do this. The Do you happen to see which one was, It's not seeing the USB device. Alright, let me try plugging it in the back. Luckily there's 2 more in here. 3 more actually. Unless my drive is bad. Or the computer's bad. Ah, boy vey. Give me a second. Alright, so what it was just a split second for you was, I don't know, maybe 25 minutes, half hour for me. I've currently got that doing that, which means I have to leave the power on when I go up there to do that, but I'm confident that nothing's going to catch fire. I did successfully download Linux Mint 17 on the flash drive, so here goes nothing. Turns out I'm a total smeghead. If you don't know what a smeghead is, please do yourself a favor, watch a great show called Red Dwarf. The one error I got wasn't complaining that it can't read the drive, it was reading that, or it was complaining that there was no hard drive on SATA 0. Smeghead. So let's go to USB device, which it will do. We'll just do start Linux Mint. And go into Linux Mint. And because of that, I went ahead and I also grabbed a Ethernet cable so that you can do that there. Excuse me. See anything good in the CD drives? Nope. At least the USB is a lot faster than doing it from the CD. I used to do this all the time from the CD. That was painful. So I don't even have sound hooked up to it, but we're not going to do that. Alright, so Linux Mint 17. This is the Cinnamon edition. It does show that it's connected. Firefox web browser. So far, for being alive, it's really kind of snappy. It's just, I don't have sound, like I said, I don't have sound hooked up. I'm not that worried about it. I just really wanted to get this tested. And I'm sorry that you had to hear that, and I'm going to have to tell Ryan that, he interrupted my video, and that's just really, really rude. And I'm just messing around. I'm not going to tell him it was rude. Although he will see this video, probably. Actually, let me, just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Also, sorry about the noise. But, now, what you're seeing is actually either the bad monitor or bad cable. I mean, this was... For some reason, it's really pronounced now. I think this cable is really bad. Yeah, it's... I just need to show something that isn't going to, You know what? Just 1 more second. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm prepared by the volume switch on the radio. Ah! Okay, now that's just weird. Now I can turn the amp. I say, this is actually working really well. Full. I don't know if my neighbor is still upstairs or not. I don't know if this is actually going to go into 1080 or not. It claims it's an HD 1080. This actually, I think this is going to get. I think this is going to get Linux Mint on it when I put a hard drive in it. It'd be really cool is if I could use this with, or use Linux Mint to use that recorder down there. But yeah, this video is actually a little bit longer than I thought it would be because I actually had the system up and running. That's going to take forever, so I'm just going to leave the power on. The power's been on down here for all day anyway, since I did that vlog or video log, whatever you want to call it. But with that, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to shut down the computer. Figure out how to shut the thing down. But yeah, so this might actually work out pretty decently. And thing I didn't tell about last time, it says $20 for the set, and the set was all the paperwork, all the everything that would have came with this brand new, except for the monitor. It was another one of these. I'm like, I don't need any more of these. I have like 5 of these. So yeah, what happened there was it was $20 for that, keyboard, mouse, all the paperwork, the full 5.1 surround sound system that came with it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that. I believe I'm going to give it to my sister. So I might see if it'll take Windows 8 and give that to her. I'm starting to convert all my systems that I can over to Windows 8, since 7's got limited life now of actual real support. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Have a great day.